Hello, it's Mark King here, and here's another story. Now, this story is more of it's a softer story, not too much hard news. It's about homeschooling. It's from EV magazine. I'm not familiar with it, but it's a nice little soft piece. It's by Kelia Clarkson. No idea. Anyway, the story goes: the world finally respects homeschooling moms. It's a bit of a woman most affected headline again, but it's something that I think is gaining popularity because how terrible the school system is. But I really enjoy. I can't say I enjoy teaching all kids. It's like some of these kids just at an early age you can tell who's going to go to jail and who isn't. Okay, put it like that. So this story talks about how homeschooling, specifically women homeschooling, it's um, it's it was once not respected. It was looked down upon. The argument being kids need to socialize. Believe it or not, some kids they don't need to socialize. I've dealt with some kids who've like they throw chairs, throw desks. They're really they're really it's disconcerting that they're actually in a school system. Now, usually these kids have certain things called IEPs, which they have general problems where they need special help. I think uh, the school system does try their best. Okay, this is why I think so much money is pouring into the school system, but sometimes it's really the parents and the kids. It's like sometimes the kids are to blame. It's like people don't want to accept that fact. Like, look, the kids are to blame sometimes, and so the parents definitely are to blame. But anyway, this story talks about the rise of homeschooling and how women are finally getting respect. And it's like most people on the right would say, yeah, homeschool your children, how terrible the school system is. And I agree. The school system is it's an absolute shambles. Absolute shambles. I think for the school system you need to put back authority. This is why I think homeschooling is actually beneficial. The parents have authority. The schools they've removed authority, and usually males they have the authority simply because they're the broad shoulders, the deep voices, the way the body is built. If you remove the men and the authority from the school system, you get what we currently have is a complete and utter mess, absolute mess. But anyway, our article just talks about the stigma, like I just mentioned. There's this one thing. So, are you religious? You never hear that about homeschooling. It's one of those things that I think leftists and liberals project onto others. It's like, must be a religious person. They can't seem to understand that maybe somebody independently decide like, hey, the school system really sucks. Let me try to do something better. But some people can wrap their little minds around that idea that people can independently think for themselves. So this person goes into Mean Girls because every girl who grew up in the late 90s to 2000s seemed to worship Mean Girls. And yeah, there you go. It's a nice story. I recommend people read it. It's okay written, but the person needs better journalism experience. Like one of the things I see a lot of like poor journalists do, they begin sentences with "but," and they're very poor at breaking up quotes. That's one of the things that I've seen a lot of uh, online journalists. That's some of the mistakes that they make that they need to improve on. And yeah, having a journalist background is actually beneficial, believe it or not. But it probably won't make you money unless you know people. All right, guys, take care and post the article link below. Please subscribe. Please share if you like. No, tune in. I'll try to do 3, 4, 5 stories a day, and some of them are fun stories like this. And I like breaking down articles themselves and teaching. Those are my specialties. All right, guys, take care. Bye.